How's you got today, everyone? This is the Offended Gas bringing you part 15 of Shadowbringers. Last time we did the Dohn Mheg dungeon, if I'm pronouncing that right, and the Fauth, actually forget how it was pronounced. Oh, they're assholes. They tried to kill me! And the only reason that they didn't succeed, apparently, is thanks to Sorobon and the Kojin's blessing. Anyway, I got ahead of my recordings on accident, or on my videos in general, and then I was busy this weekend. I was seeing family that I haven't seen in a bit, so I just, you know, put some stuff on hold. But I've got a lot to do today, so I'm going to go, and I'm hoping to get a video up on Monday, whatever today's date is, the 22nd. But we'll see. It depends on how long stuff takes to process. Anyway, let's talk to Urianger. Past yonder cliff lieth Pla Emne, home of the Nu Mou. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Yeah, I'll follow that anywhere. So yeah, I've been playing the game when I can. I just haven't been doing story. So I'm about level 80. I don't know if I'll be able to do the summoner, caster side quest immediately, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully I can, because I do like the gear. I may only keep the chest piece, but I would like to see it on my character, for sure. And I don't know any people playing Summoner right now, so I can't just, you know, look at it. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Voeburt, or I forget how to pronounce it. I think it was Voeburt, or Voeburt. It might have been Voeburt. I'm gonna say Voeburt. I don't remember. 'Twas only when the Fauth came, in the wake of the flood, the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended to their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fae Folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been all allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. Really, 'twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. This game's fucking awesome! The coming struggle promiseth us, promiseth, I don't know how to pronounce that one. I feel like I'm doing it right, but I could be doing it wrong. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not, but that we shall prevail. Always. Ah, mortals, just as we thought. What is this music? That's awesome. Hast thou business with us? Business? Ha! No, that's so boring. We smelt you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of Eulmoran. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste, are ya? Then allow me to hasten you on our way. I got Thanos. Topical joke. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they'll most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I've learned. Fae Cloak, it's called. A most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fae Folk, albeit briefly. Stay hydrated, but this is a monster. Don't be like me, don't drink this. Stay hydrated with water. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou ought to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Oh, that'd be funny though. I just need to You know what to do, future me. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to beat this guy up. Oh, my summon! Oh, that's right, I had to log out. I love this game. Chocobro, come on, man. I assume you were right behind us. What took you so long? Well, these fairies are assholes, man! I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the Nu Mou village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianger decides to join us. Music is so good. Music, man! Say, I swear, if there's actually an episode where I don't mention the music, I'll be really surprised. Even if it's music I've already heard, I'm gonna say it every time. It's so good. Look at my fucking character, man. He looks cool. What? I've been here, but I didn't look around. Oh! It's cute! Oh no. Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! I have no clue what these guys are supposed to... Wait, I want to hug you! I thought you said the Nu Mou were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. Oh. This is unacceptable! Unacceptable, I tell you! I have so many mortals appear at once! Or two have, I think it said. I think they're just excited? It's more excitement than we can bear! Greetings, Elderweed Ink. Or Ank, maybe? Ank? Dear me, it hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Nu Mou. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Li Gia? I think that's how that's pronounced. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fae cousins, we Nu Mou have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Just hand over the god's damn staff. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. But then you only become another Light Lord and it changes nothing. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable. A means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land. It is true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps? We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Eulmoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. I'm not sure about that one. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over, fetch! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair. Unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Voeburt fell, however, we've been starved of men's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here a while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Surely. Down this fucking game. A fitting payment. Weed Ank sniffs at you expectantly. You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see. Perhaps you could begin with Marn Os. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Voeburt. I can't remember how to pronounce that. With the Knights gone, however, Marn Os has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. Well, you guys are trying to help us and all that good stuff, so I'm gonna have to help you guys. Hey, Urianger. Hey, Thancred. I already got the thing right. Okay. Whoa. Okay. 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf? Excuse me? What? Where? Wait, you're a mortal? Huzzah! Well met, yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Nu Mou. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. Alright. Have to kill two? Okay. We're gonna go absolutely unnecessary on these guys. I motherfucking love this game. I have a feeling there'll be like one voice cutscene maybe at some point before we leave this place, just because I haven't heard these guys sound like, but maybe not. Ah, you are returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. How many moss fungus legs do you give? Well, he asked for 2, right? Oh shit, wait a minute. Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs as befits the work. To have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide, there is no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. Are you sure? Sure. Check out my book, please. I don't know, I'm just saying shit. I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm a big role player. I like to add. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. If that actually repaired my stuff, that's cool, because I had just done main scenario roulette. Marn also, I forgot how I even said it, and I don't know how to pronounce it in the first place. Shop is open for business. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest East Youth yonder? All the way over there? Sure. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Iskuf will have something to offer you. I think that's... I'm pronouncing it right. Spore Sweeper. Iskuf's eyes light up at the sight of you. Ah, to have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now, you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Yeah, alright. Once again, I am the savior of all life, and yet I am helping do menial tasks. But that makes me a hero of the people, and I wouldn't have it any other way! This one took me a little bit longer to find than I'd like to admit. It wasn't that long, but it was longer than I'm going to say. Thankfully, this one's just right here. You've already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area. No, but I'll go ahead and do that now. Oh yeah, flame spore. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. Hello? Minfilia? Is something wrong? I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. Okay, that wasn't weird. Then again, she was searching for us that one day, so it doesn't really surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all that she's kind of creeping, but the question is why, so, you know, we'll see. Sorry for my stompy stomps. Ah, you are returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Yeah, I did. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days. Fair, every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then the castle wasn't called Legia. The Voeburtites built it, and they named it Grunis Licht, maybe? It was their last bastion in the struggle against sin-eaters. And now they're gone. All of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. I'm sorry. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I'll be glad to offer them for you, or a fitting price, of course. Thank you. I'll be sure to stop by. East Youth's shop is now open for business. Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Weedlad? Or Eadlad? The W might be silent. He's been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer him up. I'm all about helping people. Let's go! Aetheryte tickets, that's weird. Weedlad's ears appear droopy, even by Nu Mou standards. Well, you would be my patron. Of course. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Invisible ink? Who are the lawless ones? That's definitely not what I asked. They're Nu Mou like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without... I thought that said horror. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them. But you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, Shosov, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you, and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join, Minfilia. Always. Thank you so much. The lawless ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. Or Collard, maybe? They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. Of course. You can count on me. Are you ready, Minfilia? Burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up, down! Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Nu Mou. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. Of course. Thancred knows best sometimes. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, Shosov. This is not gonna go well, is it? I don't think splitting up... I thought about it all, and I was like, wait a minute, are you sure this is a good idea? Alright, I do not believe that I can get around in here without being seen or caught or whatever, so I'm just gonna run through. That might be a high enough level that they might not attack me, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know, they're not locking on to me. I was just guessing that it was up here, but that works. Invisible ink, but how do I find it? But these guys saw my level and they were like, yeah, never mind. He's got Bahamut ready. He's riding on a giant whale. He's got a Chocobro. Hell nah. Dude, can I not get up there with the frickin'... Is the mount too big? That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up and then I'm gonna see a text that's like, aha! Or something. Oh wow, okay. I just thought it was gonna go bad. Not like, you know, dangerously bad, like, oh god, no, awful. But just, you know, I thought something was gonna go awry. Damn it, Minfilia, what are you doing all the way over here? This looks like it could be voiced. No, never mind.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh shit!
There you are. Those Nu Mou were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you're safe too, Minfilia.
I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous. But I'm happy I could help.
I actually kind of now have a bad...
Minfilia's before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Eulmoran army.
Eulmoran, that's right, it's Eulmoran, not Marin.
But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps.
Oh, I was gonna say, now I'm just nervous Thancred's gonna get pissed at me.
I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do
that. What happened after that?
Literally, I'm holding the controller word because I got the drink in my hand,
feeling that
and I
I
accidentally
said
pressed
something
it.
to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted.
She wants you to choose. She wants you to choose for yourself.
I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
That's a noise and a half. What the fuck?
What is that?
Sound design is really important in a video game, and that shit gave me fucking chills. That is a good sound, dude. It feels like my skull's cracking in half. Is it Titania? Well, I mean, I kind of figured, but am I getting an echo of Titania? Well, this is creepy.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come. Come and play with us.
Me too, me!
It came from the castle.
Okay, so the jump scary kind of flash didn't get me because I kind of knew. But that was fucking creepy shit. It helped that sound design is fucking important. It helped a lot that there was this fucking awful sound before. That shit gave me, it was gross. All right, let's rock. I'm ready. Okay. Random hair. Probably from my dog.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nu Mou.
Nu Mou? Okay, Nu Mou.
I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Damn. Mercy, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Yeah, there's quite a lot of it. Yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it, too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse. But thanks to you, it's simply bad again. I'm sorry. What? You had the vision too. Oh, what was us? Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin-eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me. I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Thank you. The Elder's answer. Weed Lad looks a satisfied Nu Mou. Nu Mou, right? Nu Mou? I think so. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Weed Ink returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Man, all this side quest that I gotta do, but on my own time. This stuff gets brought up. There you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Is this going to be voiced? Can it be voiced so I can hear what they sound like? Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania, neither from the castle, nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. I thank you. We'll free them. Take it, the stone scepter of the Nu Mou. This makes 3 relics. One more, and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Il Mheg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fae Folk to bring order to our riotous kind. Riotous? Right. Wait, does that... Riotous? I don't know. In our turn, we Fae Folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin-eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear. Is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, to do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment, and every fairy and their knuckle tries to steal my sapling away from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the false. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. I think I got the mannerisms down of that character, Feyo. I noticed for a while I was saying Feyo on accident. It's Feyo, I believe. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought in crystal. They are held in the Amero's safekeeping at their settlement, Wulikdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amero are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech. Sorry, where did it? It beareth mentioning that these Amero are unlike those that thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fae Folk. Understood. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wulikdorf, seek out the largest of the Amero. His name is Seto, kinda? And he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, Feyo. You too, I'm sorry. Thank you, my branch. Actually, this is a good place to end the video now that I think about it. I just noticed how long I've been recording. It might be technically shorter because I had to keep stopping with just stuff coming up and the dog. The big bad dog. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I know that I did. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified if you haven't already, and to check out the things popping up here in the end screen in just a moment. Anyway, peace out, everyone. I'll see you all next time.